Hello, construction management students from Weber State. I'm Michael Allison. I'm sorry I couldn't join you today. I'm near the end of a project that we're turning over in a couple different phases, and I'm not able to break away like I was hoping to meet you in person. But I was asked to do a quick introduction on myself, and I thought I'd show you the building I'm working on. I'm on a project downtown. It's a mixed use. Most of it is apartments. The project is covering a whole city block that's under construction, and the project that I'm responsible for is about a quarter of that city block. Here's the inside of one of the unique units. The whole wall is pennies. I'm in the rooftop lounge. Pretty amazing space. This is the next area that we turn over. We turn over those apartments first. Well, actually, the apartments will be second phase. This will be the third piece. That pool out there is the last piece, but I got to show you this view. I started my construction experience in high school. Worked through the trades through college. I attended Weber State and graduated from Weber State in the construction management program. One of the first graduating classes, I can't remember how many. This roof is super unique. I'm going to show you a picture of this building later, but look at this roof. Like I said, we're not quite done. Ever since I was little, I always wanted to work in construction. And when I learned, when I was originally an engineering major, but when I learned there was a construction management program, I quickly changed majors to that. Some of the less glorious parts of the job site. PT deck at each floor. 3 stories of that's parking garage. After I graduated, the company I worked for did a lot of federal government work. And I spent a couple projects with them, working at Hill Air Force Base, building various things, and also working with the Army Corps of Engineers. And you guys know Tim Willard. We worked with Tim Willard for a while, not specifically for him, but as a general contractor working with Tim. He's a very smart man. The company I worked for that did a lot of that federal government work had a great mentor. As he retired, was contemplating what I was going to do, and I really wanted to build bigger things. So then I switched, got a job with the company I'm at now. See that wall? That's amazing, huh? That's really cool. That was really fun to plan out. The first few projects with the company that I work for now were all federal government jobs. Actually, no. The first one was a hotel in Park City. I really enjoyed that. That was probably the nicest finishes project I'd worked on to that point in time. After working on multiple Army Corps of Engineer projects, the company I worked for needed a position, or had a position open in corporate that they wanted to fill. And it was a position that required some quality control background. So because I had worked with the Army Corps of Engineers on so many projects, sort of a natural fit for that. Let me show you this room while I talk. So I had an opportunity as that corporate position to be able to try and describe how to do things and coach people and mentor folks. People who were moving from one position to the next, or people that were new to the company, and even some of the older folks that wanted help, or sometimes that didn't want help. But I spent 7 years in that corporate position, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. Had an opportunity to do some different things, and had an opportunity to go work as an estimator in one of our groups, which I really enjoyed. And in this project needed some folks to work on it. And one of my good friends that I'd worked with a long time ago, who was a great mentor to me also when I first started working here, he recruited me to come work on this project and opened up a position for me to be able to be here. He just barely retired, and but I really have enjoyed working on this project. This has been a lot of fun. It's challenging and unique. love construction. So I remember walking around, or riding the bus to school, excuse me, and my brother was working on a house, and the bus went right by it every single day. And because my brother was working there, I'd pay attention, and I watched it get built. And he was kind of like a carpenter helper guy. And so for some reason, they took him off the framing crew, and the guy building it kept him there for a long, long time. And so he was there for a long time. So I paid attention to it. And that's where I was like, oh, I want to go build something. That looks like so much fun. And in truth, I love construction. I think it's great. There's lots of challenges, unique things to deal with. But at the same time, those are fun things to solve, fun things to work through. Not everything's fun to work through. I wish we could have everything we want to make everything go super smooth, but it is what it is. And there's certain market conditions that you can't control. But overall, I love it. And I enjoy what we get to build. And we have great, on this project, have some great owners. That makes a big difference as well. Folks that you work for, build good lasting relationships with them, as well as with your entire team. Anyhow, Michael Allison, I'm sorry I wasn't there. We'll see you later, Weber State students. Bye.